and attempt to get them to look at me. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're sucking this guy in. Let's try and zone him out. Push him into the corner. He's definitely taking the damage. Nice. Wait for our teammates to come in and get the DPS in, because I don't have DPS. Okay, I'm relatively low. I've been silent, so I'm going to go and start backing out. Did what I could. I do have a cooldown in about 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go ahead and pull him in.
They're nailing our south tower.
Okay. Getting the damage out. Getting my heals proc for my weapons. I do need a few bit more seconds to live. 2, 1. I'm going to start sucking them in. This is giving me damage reduction. Hoping my teammates can hurt them. Hugging the boats for attempts on heals. Trying so hard. Yes! Yes! We live! Alright, hello and welcome to the Boat MOBA, also known as Sirocco. It's a game that has recently came out to early access, as of today actually, so I figured I would jump into a match and play a match for you guys and let you see what it's all about. Alright, so we're gonna hop straight into a match here. Now, it is WASD movement. You can see as I'm spinning around here in a circle, and then you have your abilities down here on the bottom right. Now, everyone does start with a boat, and you are able to build into other ships and weapons by building into your boat here on the far left. Now, we do start off with $1,000, so I'm going to go ahead and do is go straight into accelerator and 1 repair, just to make sure that we're able to heal on up. And you can see each time that I pick an icon, it actually brings down one of the portions that I have to do to be able to build another ship. Okay, now at the very top,
could anyone lend a hand?
There are a few things for you to pay attention to. Here we have trade resources that are happening called the Harvester that we want to try and protect. So we're going to head over here and help out our teammates with our fight. And you have 3 abilities down here. As you can see, they ran over here and they grabbed our Harvester away, but we're going to try and deny them their Harvester here. And once we deny that, that won't be going up. And then how you continue to get that number up, ooh, let's try and go for a shot on the side here.
I'll get this one.
Is you want to be in your lanes controlling these little circles, right? And if you have more of those than your opponent, you'll win the tug of war, and there's a payoff at the end. So let's go ahead and head down here and start doing that. As someone in MOBAs that loves playing the side lane or just playing the off lane, this is something I really enjoy in this game, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing that.
Our north tower's under attack.
Oh, I do have a very chatty announcer, don't I? Alright, so you don't have to last hit, but you do want to be close for the experience coming in, right? So we're going to use that to our advantage. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop some abilities here to try and clear this out. I want to have more minions than my opponent, because wave control is pretty important in that regard. Now, my left click is going to be a slow, my right click is my damage, and my back is actually a dash forward / nullifier of damage coming my way. So, like, right there, I can hit that, and it prevents any damage from hitting me. Oh, hang on, we got a few more people down here. So I'm going to try and steal a little bit more time on this point, but I'm probably going to back up at some point. When they try to come forward. Yeah, they're going for some poke already. Good on them. Let's go for a shot in a second here. Okay, let's get away from this.
I'll get this one.
And we'll pop our back here for a little bit of movement speed. And try and stay out of the area. Now, you do have a talent system similar to Heroes of the Storm, which I'm going to go ahead and utilize here. I'm going to put Striker for a little bit of damage on my E. You pick them down on the bottom side when you grab enough experience, and you're good there. Top lane is being held right now, so I just need to make sure I don't die. And I'll head back over here and start going for some wave clear. Now, when you do finish off one of these objectives at the top, you get some money. We just got $500. And 500 is the upgrade every single time you play this game.
A full send.
I'm going to try and grab this objective, and then I'm going to head up here and help out my team. So typically, I want to go back around 1,000 so I can get at least 2 upgrades. Or, of course, when I get killed off. Now, it looks like the fight is still occurring on the top side. I'm going to go ahead and grab this bottom and keep pushing forward. You'll see that I have abilities here on the far right. That's what's activating when I'm close by, these attacks that are occurring. And you can build into those if you would like for different builds, different setups, things like that. Let's push that forward. Nice. Okay. So that's now heading in our direction. You can see we're behind slightly injective control. But we're able to backdoor over here. Alright, I'm going to head up here to my teammates and try and compel them with a fight. I'm going to keep moving towards here. And we see 3 people here. I'm going to go for a large flank on the side. Try and get them low if I can. We'll step up, throw out some oil around this corner. Let's go for some shots. Nice. Get a shot over the wall here, then we back up. One of our teammates switched into a sniper boat, which is pretty strong in itself. And we're going to try and grab this objective while we have more people up here. Now, I have a heal for a last second heal if I need it. I want to try and grab this objective a little bit longer. Ooh, looks like their harvester's down there, so we might want to go kill that thing. Let's grab this and then leave. IMO.
Slow him down.
Get a little bit of damage. Stepping up. Taking some shots. I can take 1 more hit before I need to back. Okay, let's go ahead and boost.
Where are my horses?
we're gonna come down here to this harvester. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my heal now. So it's on cooldown and running. It is a relatively low, or long cooldown, not low. So gotta be a little bit wary about that. Stepping up, going for slows, going for my own damage, coming in to help out with this lurker guy. Damage is coming out, and we find a kill. We get a little bit of money, things look good. And now we can control the space here. And maybe, just maybe, we can win this objective. I'm taking my boat and actually eating this damage. Ooh, maybe not the call. Hang on, hang on. There's more people here than I thought there would be. Let's pop this for movement speed. Nice snipe. Coming in.
Slow him down.
We're gonna take a shot in a second. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's try to get out of here. Nice! We're able to get on out. And now we have $1,000. Let's go ahead and head on home. Now, there is no back ability unless you die, right? So you can't just hit B and teleport home like some other MOBAs. So you need to really keep an eye on your economy. Okay, so I'm looking at my team here, and I'm not really seeing anyone that's like super tanky. So I might actually go for a tanky boat. Let's get over here and start healing up. And let's go ahead and look at our possible boats we can build. There was one that like looks like a giant dragon. In fact, Jesse Cox was like, play the dragon one, it's really good. I think it's a crucible. Increase speed and leaves damaging wake, damage slow enemies nearby inside you, and after delay, damage large eruption. Maybe not that one. Let's put some points into this. Now, every 3 upgrades, you will get a critical upgrade available to you. Increase weapon damage, increase weapon special by 5. Sure, we'll put that in for now. And then I want to build towards, maybe it's this one, the Wither. Creates an impassable area that damages these enemies. Sorry, I should have been more prepared, but you can get an idea of like what all these ships look like, right? What they're all able to do. Ooh, I remember the Nori being really good. Yeah, let's pick the Nori. For some reason, I remember that I enjoyed that one. Okay, so we need 2 more points for that to come in. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and go for Protector. Get 3 more damage. I'm gonna go to the top lane and clear up the top side. So obviously part of the appeal and skill is trying to figure out which boats you want to go for and why, but this is the first day the beta's been out. Early access, excuse me, so I'm okay with being a scrub, if you will. Our lighthouse is getting pretty low on HP. Now I'm pretty sure when those die off, they will get a larger boat to push down your lanes, and those can become very annoying for split pushing. So obviously we want to try and stop that if we can have the chance. Okay. I've been hooked by my opponent, but that's fine. We are now grabbing the objective. Solid shots overall. And we got topside. Looks like we're slightly behind, but our bottom lane is being grabbed thanks to this guy. Let's try and go for a shot. I have Pierce, so I don't mind. Take some shots, clear out the minion wave.
Slow him down.
And then we want to get to $1,000 so we can do upgrade and switch our boats. And I'm pretty sure there is no limit on boat switching. There is a limit on reskilling your skills. I believe you can only do it a couple of times, but I'm not fully in tune with what exactly is the best in this game, right?
Slow him down.
Okay, we see this fella come over here on the right side, but I'm gonna try and hold for a little bit. Okay, and then right when I come around, we're gonna go ahead and dash away with a right click. Keep up the damage, go on our lighthouse. Our boat is sniping. He goes for a snipe, gets good damage on them. We are in a 4v2, so I'm gonna be a little bit on the careful side. Any damage comes toward me, I'm gonna pop my heal. I'm trying to bait them to get out of position, right? Also, I want to try and protect his lighthouse. I'd rather take the damage. Okay, he's stepping up, so we're gonna go for a heal now. There we go. Big heal coming in. And we were able to grab our supplies. Now, I am $200 off of my objective for the next boat, so I'm gonna stay in lane here a little bit longer and just try and be really annoying. Just dropping my right click every time it comes off cooldown for the wave clear here.
Harvesters are slow him down.
There we go. Got $90 off. And we get full control of that here. Cool. With that pushing, I'm going to go ahead and make a rotation to the middle of the map. I'm going to try and find this harvester and try and clear it off. Obviously, I would have liked to put them behind while we get ahead.
Harvester could use some help, Chief.
Also, it looks like our teammates are fighting over here in the corner. Heading over to help. Okay, looks like they have some trouble on the top side here. I'm gonna go ahead and boost up. Looks like our harvester is nice and healthy. Rotating in, there's a current fight happening on our lighthouse.
Our north tower just got.
Rotating in, coming in from behind. Ooh, we see their harvester. They also see me now. Let's come over here. We're gonna backdoor this. And we're just looking for anyone that's kind of low. Take some damage and then boost out. Nice. Got hooked by this guy. Oh, that's the boat I was looking for. That guy, that boat. Oh, what is that boat? What is that boat? I want that boat so bad. Okay, now that we're dead, we can actually take time to look at it. Was it the Wither? Facing nearby enemies. Congregate. What is that boat? The Crucible, increase speed and damage weight, damage slow enemies instead of you after delay, damage large area, eruption.
That is some fancy tape you
Let's get
bought
some
there.
accelerators here. Let's get reinforcement. Increase health regeneration? Yes. Alright, was it called the Wither? I think it's the Wither. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. We're gonna see. Alright, big boat here. Let's see. What's this do? Back, creates an impassable area that damages adjacent enemies, reduces incoming damage while damaging nearby enemies, and then fires chance that pull enemies towards you. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so we're gonna play a little tank boat here. I played this in the early access demo, and I quite liked it. It's nice and tanky. That's a pretty good control. I will need to put some speed on this boat, but we can build for that later on.
They're nailing our south tower.
Okay, we're actually kind of getting bodied by something over here. Ah, there it is. Go for a hook, put some damage on him. I have a heal. Popping that the last second. That's what he gets for messing with me. Now, I don't have any cooldowns for 5 seconds, but I'm pretty tanky, so I'm not too worried. 2, 1, put this behind him. Gotta bait him into our teammates here. Good damage. He has a shield baking on top of him, but I have a teammate coming in from behind. And I think he might be taking a little bit too much damage. Let's step up. Get this going. Cooking them. Slowing them down as well. We're holding, we're holding, we're holding. We're staying next to him. He can't get out of our gravity pool. Let's go for a shot. Nice. Got the shutdown on him. Okay, for upgrades. Give allies 16% damage reduction. Projectiles pass through the terrain. Great. Increase projectile speed. Yes. And range. Wonderful.
This is gonna be fun.
All right, so we have $1,000. Things are looking better for us.
Nailing our south tower.
I would like to get a little more tanky in this match, if I can. That's gonna be my major goal here. Uh-oh. 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 I'm low. I need my teammate to come help if possible. Okay, he decided not to come help. That's all right. Moving into our weapons, we do have our accelerator. I want to get a little bit more speed, and then we can start to change out our weapons here. We have weapon damage, weapon reload, weapon special. These are all things that we can throw on top of our character. So, pushes enemies away. I think there was one that I really enjoyed for just pure defense and being close. Frostbiter here. So we're going to try and build up for that. Let's go ahead and build up our weapon reload on our next couple buys to do just that. And it will help slow them down in the future. For now, I may want to get rid of this. On trigger, pushes enemies away from you in a line. Enemies that collide with the terrain take additional damage. Triggers up to 3 shots a critical hit. On trigger, heals you. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up that heal.
Do you like guns?
And we can pick up the chain shot as well. So we'll do chain shot and reforger. Cool. So the chain shot is going to help heal me. So that'll make me a little bit on the tankier side. I now should be a bit quicker now with my movement speed. Let's head to the top lane, and it looks like we're starting to struggle just a little bit in these fights. Someone come over to my teammates and try to help him if I can, right? Let's go in, got a hook, pulling this fella into us, and let's go ahead and pop this, and try to stay with him.
Nowhere to go.
Just putting down zoning tools, trying to stick with them, trying to keep the damage up. We do have a flanker coming in from behind. I'm gonna try and intercept. I do have a heal in a few seconds, so I'm trying to get some attention. There we go. So I have my heal up. We should be able to eat some damage for a bit while our teammates trying to help out. 3, 2, 1, popping heal. There we go. And we need to get some cooldowns up, so I'm gonna go ahead and just chill. Oh no. Oh no. Things are getting a bit dire for the teammates. Okay, all good. Take another snipe. Try to go for a pick. Didn't quite hit it, but good try. I do have a pool relatively soon, but obviously I'm not going to try and go for it unless I have minions to help me out. Okay, good stuff. I think I might want to add a little bit more accelerator. I do feel relatively weak on movement speed at the moment. Okay, I am currently in a 1v3, and while I do have the ability to pull people in, I don't really have that much firepower for wave clear. Which might be a bit concerning. So hopefully my team can start winning the bottom lane.
Suffocate.
Okay. Keeping the damage up. Cook where we can. This guy's trying to combo me with these abilities that he's throwing in. Doing a good job at it, actually, to be quite frank with you. Oof. I might have to back up. Let's go ahead and start heading home. Let's go ahead and get full speed. Our speed starts kicking in. Good on the accelerator here.
Hey, bud, our north tower harvesters are on the map, Chief.
Okay, let's go and buy one of these. And then, again, we're trying to build up our damage. I really want to get into this Frostbiter here. So let's go ahead and go for our weapon reload.
Can't argue with that.
Reduce all incoming damage by 3%, I think, is what I'm going to do here. I'm trying to build tanky. I want to get to a point where I can just sit on people so my teammates can clean them up. At least that's the hope. And we need to get up here and start grabbing this point once again. Okay.
Suffocate.
Uh-huh.
Come on now.
Okay, that hook needs to be a little bit better, I think. So I need to start trying to flank with that, I think. If possible.
Ah, crap. Blocking.
Keep those shots. Okay. Alright, top lane's getting soaked up. Feeling pretty good about that. I think I'm going to try and get this lane push over here and then try to rotate on my teammates that are currently fighting. I do feel like I've kind of been ignored in the top lane a bit, which means maybe I don't have the best boat.
Nowhere to go. Rendo. Silencing.
Okay, clear all these out, take this AoE, start moving up to this objective. Okay, there are 4 people on the bottom lane. I may want to take this chance to go ahead and just push all the way into a tower. We've already lost 1 tower in the top lane, so I would love to turn this around into our favor, and I got a big minion wave already being built up. So let's go ahead and do it.
Nowhere to go.
Push these and separate them. I want that big boat in the back left. That way my other boats can crash in here without taking any damage. Let's left click to go with the AoE damage around me. Okay. We do have an opposing boat trying to push and clear this out relatively quickly, as you can see here. Pulls enemy towards you. Yes, I like that. Let's go ahead and go for a pierce. Pull him in. Go for damage. And we're trying to just lock him into weird spots, right? So we can get our siege damage on them. Okay. I still have my big heal, so I'm not too worried. I have heals coming in over time. So I'm kind of voting in that regard. Just boating around. I do have a flank coming down underneath me, so I'm going to go ahead and start leaving here. Let's go ahead and pop that out here. Just try and deny them away from me. Alright, feels pretty good. And we just got a nice payout too. Now I currently only have $900, which isn't enough. Not to sound greedy, but I want more money. Okay.
Nowhere to go.
Try to push him into a corner. We want him to come towards us. Nice. Spitzer going in, popping a refresh for a heal at the last second because he wants to invade us. We now chase. We go for a pull, and we get the pull, and we get the kill. Nice. Love that. All right, let's step up our teammates.
Silencing.
Trying to pull them in here. Get a little bit of damage, and when I get a little bit too far, I'm going to go ahead and CC behind me and start walking away. Snipe coming in from our teammates once again. Doesn't quite get the hit, but they definitely try. Alright, and we got a couple people below us, you can see here, trying to shark around. So I'm trying to bait my booty, my boat booty, and attempt to get them to look at me. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Now we're sucking this guy in. Let's try and zone him out, push him into the corner. He's definitely taking the damage. Nice. Wait for our teammates to come in and get the DPS in, because I don't have DPS. Okay, I'm relatively low. I've been silenced, so I'm going to go and start backing out. Did what I could. I do have a cooldown in about 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go ahead and pull him in.
They're nailing our south tower.
Okay. Getting the damage out. Getting my heals proc for my weapons. I do need a few bit more seconds to live. 2, 1. I'm going to start sucking them in. This is giving me damage reduction. Hoping my teammates can hurt them. Hugging the boats for attempts on heals. Trying so hard. Yes! Yes! We live! Alright, now we're gonna go to skedaddle.
Crap.
Hopefully our team cleans that up. Ooh, that's a tanky boat. Alright, let's go ahead and head down here. We do have $1,400. Waiting for about $1,500. Ooh, bottom lane's currently in trouble.
They got our south tower.
Okay, looks like our team finally took them out. So now we can start building the weapons that we were looking for. I'm going to go ahead and go for the weapon reload. Right. Increase weapon critical strike, projectiles, weapon critical strike, weapon damage by 2%, reload weapons 1% faster. Let's go ahead and go with the ability projectile speed. I don't really care about damage too much. I'm just trying to survive, right? Alright, let's go to the bottom lane. Looks like our speed is looking pretty good so far.
Harvesters are on the map.
Let's clear out these minion waves if we can. Give our teammates a little bit of relief. Go ahead and just cut off that area for them coming in. Trying to go for the hard approach. As we're having that boat speed could be really good for us, huh? Okay, he goes for a shot. Not quite hitting, but I do respect it. Coming in for damage. Trying to get there. Oh, I nullified myself. Oh, I didn't even realize that was possible. Our teammates are trying. They're trying for it. Gonna go for some damage on the back line. Let's go ahead and hit this guy in. Slow him down. Okay, so he should be locked in with me. Yes, we Rorschached him. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of damage coming our way. I'm gonna cut them out from escaping, hopefully. I do have a heal in a second here. Keeping up our damage, keeping up our damage. Snipe comes out from the opposing team, but we're holding. Okay, they're getting pretty low. I'm just trying to eat all the damage for my teammates, right? That's all I want to do here. Okay, gonna start sucking him in. Relatively slow. There's our damage. Let's try and cut this guy off if we can. We got the cut off. So he's locked into a weird corner. Nice. All right, we do have a heal in a little bit. Let me get up here and hold for my teammates if possible. Looks like they have a couple of hooks. I'm not sure what all boats do yet. So obviously situations like that are a bit dire. Okay. Trying to bait them. I'm gonna go for a hook on this guy, pull him into our team. There we go, pop my heal, and left click. There we go. Now I should be a nice tanky character. Yes. We find one more pick. All right, let's move up for the lighthouse. Top lane definitely needs to be focused down. I don't know how to ping in this game yet, but let's try and get a lighthouse for sure. Harvester above us. We can probably go get that cleaned up next. Dodging out on these shots. Okay, looks like we got these nice and cleared out. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Ooh, they're engaging me, it looks like. Bit spooky. A lot of CC. Ooh, don't like that. All right, let's try and accelerate away. Too many slows. Okay, let's go ahead and get...
Chief, our north tower's getting
launch
killed.
3 blade walls, sure. Okay, they are definitely coming up here. I don't know if I can save this. I would like to, but I think we're gonna lose our harvester. Yeah, I can't really do much about it.
They got our harvester.
All right, let's escape. I do have $1,000. Let me come top lane here and help clear this out real quick, and then I'm gonna go by. Here we go.
Suffocate.
Just pull all these boats into me. Nice.
Come on now.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
All right, let's go ahead and go by. I got $1,000. Still looking for my passive, and I think from there I'm gonna build accelerator and regenerations and just repairs in general. There is no max level in this game from what I understand. Apparently you can just go forever. Okay, let's get our increases the strength of all special triggers for your weapons. Sure, let's get a couple points in there. And now we have our frostbite. So we want to do frostbite and reinforcer. So now we got to heal and then damage enemies in an area around you, and it will slow enemies as well when it triggers. So my hope is that I just lock onto a unit, run them down, and we're able to eat them for breakfast, right? That is the hope. Okay, let's start getting damage on top of this harvester here. Now they do fight back, as you can see.
Chief, our moneymaker's getting murdered.
That's all right. Put some damage on this guy. Let's go ahead and cut him out if we can.
Nowhere to go.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go bottom lane if I can. Ah, there we go. Alt is how we do this.
Hello?
So I'm heading down there.
Some assistance.
Gonna flank in for our team and try to get them a big fight or two, yeah? Could go in our favor. Okay, nice pull by our teammates. Wasn't enough. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and lock them into a corner. Get them relatively low. Let's go ahead and lock them out here. And then we know there's a guy over here in the corner. I'm gonna try and find him, unless he sneaked out. Which is possible. He may have been faster than I am. Let's look. I don't see him anywhere. Is he a sneaky boy? Yeah, it looks like he may have gotten out.
But they beat us.
Oh, wait, there he is! I knew he was
CJ.
somewhere. Guys! Right here! He's right there! Team! Oh, no, this is where I wish I had, like, comms with people. Damn, he juked us all. That's crazy. Good job on him. Heading over to our teammates, though. Let's try and get a shot off if we can. Cut off what we can from the side. There we go. Going for a hook, pulling him in, locking him down. Nice. Find another pick. Cool, good stuff. All right, let's clear out this and then start working on this lighthouse. We really need the cash. I am relatively low on HP, but I'm gonna try and use that as bait for my opponents.
Our harvester's getting porked.
Our harvester is getting porked.
Brendo.
So I hear. All right, good CC. Get the back line going in our favor. Let's run up here and start working on this harvester. My teammate just boosted me. That's so great. There's a lot of synergy in this game, actually, between boats. We see our teammates working on the harvester. There is a chance the opponents will come through the choke, so I'm going to wait for them.
Thank you for collecting
and
all
try and
that
pick them
oakum
off if
for
they come
us.
in. Looks like Not happening here. Ooh, this guy's going for a snipe. Let's see if he hits it. It's actually so hard to hit. Nice! Good shot by him. Well done. Alright, I do have $1,500, so I probably want to start heading back before our next fight. We have our 2 weapons that I was looking for, and now I think I just want to get my boat into a situation where it feels tanky. And I would say we're almost there.
Are on the map, Chief.
Now, you have a couple ways to do this. You can build in your repair, whichever one has for a cooldown. You can make that shorter, better, heal up your teammates as well. You can go for reinforcement, which increases your max health. Repair cleanse unused, gain 9% damage reduction for 1 second, then cleanse. Sure, let's go ahead and pick that up. There we go. Let's get our repair going.
I like my holes like I like my women.
Okay, so we're looking pretty good.
Thick.
All right, down to the bottom lane. Did he just say he likes his boat like he likes his women? Nice and thick. All right, bro. All right, let's go for the hook on these guys. Pull them in, slow them down. Let's lock them off on this side. There we go. Chasing this guy down the back left. Remember, he's nice and slowed. And we're going to zone this guy out as well. So this is the part where I enjoy being with them, right? Locking them down, no worries. He may get shields, but we have teammates shooting here from afar. I am fighting in a lot of boats right now, but I'm okay. I have my repair. I'm not too worried. Waiting for our teammates, waiting for our teammates. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this. There we go. We're going to lock him in here. We're going to pop our regen. And we're waiting for our teammates to come in here and help clean this guy up. He should be getting low on his shields now, right? Yes, sir. Zone him out. Put him into a weird corner. Oh my god. Does no one have damage? Hooking him again.
Don't be afraid.
I got a slow 1. Okay, this guy must have some ability, like the more people that are near him, the stronger he gets, because he is not getting picked off. Finally, our team gets it. But it does come at the cost of our top lane. I'm going to go ahead and push out bottom lane to make up for that.
We can augment my
Okay, let's rotate it in. Only 2 people top lane, so there is a chance that some more could be showing up soon. Clear out this damage. Ah, there's the other one here. Okay, I do have a teammate with me, which is nice. Let's go for a shot. We're gonna try and lock him down. Oh, it looks like he's unfocusable in that situation. Interesting, had no idea. Okay, shots going out. Team going for clears. We're now working on this lighthouse down here. Let's go ahead and do damage reduction. I just want to stay alive as long as I can. I really just want to sit on people's faces. Big fan of that. Okay, he's going to go for an engage here. I'm going to go ahead and for a book, pull him in, lock him down, try and get him low, waiting for our teammate to finish it off. Our teammate goes for the teleport. Was it the right play? Let's go ahead and just nullify him out. Nice! Teammate gets a pick. And I'm going to work on the lighthouse here. Okay, so we are backdooring an effective strategy in most MOBAs. We do have our sniper here helping. I'm going to go ahead and try and pull him in so we can get the focus down. Doesn't quite get the hit we were hoping for. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and split us out and try to get by. I do have my heal once again. Try and use that to our advantage. They just tried to snipe me, but let's back out. I have $1,800. Things are looking good for me. Let's go ahead and head on home. Top lane's being pushed. Decent damage on that as well. So you can kind of see the feel for Boat MOBA and how it feels. Pretty intense matches, and it looks like it's pretty popular right now. So if you guys want to check it out, head to the Steam page. Let them know TrikSlyr sent you, etc. The devs have been very responsive and very kind to me. To be quite frank with you, in regards to this game, they've answered any questions or concern that I have. And they're pretty in tune with the community. Okay, we want to continue getting nice and strong. Recovers cooldowns faster. Yes, I want more cooldowns. Let's get our reinforcement to get our max health up.
Any card.
Area ability, projector speed up, increase, health regeneration. Let's do with the health regeneration, right? I have like large cooldowns, so I don't really care about my abilities. I just want to be able to stay alive. So now we got a decent amount of speed. We're healthy. We have 9,000 HP, and we have incredible CC on our boat. We do see our teammates in the top lane, potentially rotating down for a fight, so I'm going to step up and pretend that I'm in trouble. Here we go. Tell my teammates to come to me. Got a ping here, left click. If you come to me, I can save you guys. I'm gonna go for the hook over the wall. I got it! Okay, lock him down, and 2 have been picked off. I am currently wrecking right now. 5, 2, and 13 on the kills. It's funny because boats, right? Wrecking. Get it? I get it. Okay, we're gonna let these minions start moving down this way. Let's grab this objective down here. Continue to get our influx of money coming in. There we go. These minions are now heading their way. I'm gonna go ahead and start stepping up.
That's a fat haul.
Keeping this damage going
We'll get a
up.
siege
Let's
minion
grab
for
this
that
bad
one.
boy too. And we do see the harvester right here. Gonna go ahead and ping that for our teammates. We already know a minion wave is coming in. So I should be able to be pretty tanky and running it down here on the left side. Okay, let's go for a full hook.
Come on
Pull him
now.
in, slow
Don't
him
be
down.
afraid.
Nice. Teleport out. I'm gonna go ahead and Zolify everything here. Oh my god! Oh, that's one of those teleporting bows! Oh, I've been wanting to play that one. They're able to teleport you if they get on top of you. I just didn't know what it does. It looks like it's this one right
Thank you
here.
for collecting all that Oko
That's
for
awesome.
us.
Okay, heading down. Let's continue trying to zone these guys out if we can. Let's step up. Gonna go ahead and lock this guy down with my heals. I have a massive region available in a second. Just gonna try and do it the last second. There it is. Okay, staying alive. Now my cooldowns are kicking in over here on the far right to keep me alive. Let's go ahead and knock him out of the area. I have a hook and two. Let's go for it. We hook him in. Pull him in. Good damage from our teammates. Ooh, I've been slowed down a bit, but I do have damage reduction, so maybe I'm just taking this tower. Maybe it was a big play. Maybe I'm inting. Never.
Hello.
Good
Could
stuff.
use some assistance.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let our region kick in a little bit here. We do kill the shipyard down here. This is that big boat I was telling you about that's coming out and helping out. These are very destructible. They will destroy buildings. So be careful with those.
Big mistake.
I hear a sniper shot going off. I don't know where it's coming from, so I'm gonna try and dodge. Perfect. We're gonna try and just like keep these guys away
Nowhere
from
to
the
go.
fight when we kill this lighthouse, which is gonna be their core. Just keep zoning them. That's what I'm here for.
Nowhere to go.
Zony boy.
Brendo.
I have this on a 6-second cooldown here. Look at that. It's just being cooked out constantly. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, he breaks through. Let's go ahead and go for a pull. I'm going to get picked off. That's okay. I'm just going to lock him in their own choke.
Brendo.
Great play by that guy. All right, I do have $3,000. Let's go ahead and
Let's
go for
juice this baby
accelerator,
up.
repair, repeat. Wait, reduce repair cooldown? Yes,
choice.
please. Upgrade, upgrade, and we'll do one more on repair. Apply repair to nearby allies as well. Repair cleanses and uses. Let's go ahead and do that. Apply repair to nearby ally players. So that will give them a heal, helping them stay alive. In terms of map situation right now, we do have the bottom lane cleared out with this lighthouse being killed off, so we do have these boats coming in. Top lane, sorry, I tried to pull it down the camera a lot. Top lane does have pressure going in that they have to deal with, but look how much damage the thing does. Look at that. He almost killed that guy. Pretty nutty. M Killer gets a takedown in the bottom lane, and right now we are working towards taking out their lighthouse, as you can see here. It's down to 500 HP. If we could just get the shots on it, we're going to get the dub here. They're doing everything they can to push away the minions. Oh my god, are we going to get it? I spawn in 10 seconds. They're trying to hold. I know shields will build up too on this thing if it's left uncontested. Oh my gosh, they're holding. And look, it's also healing up over time. Whew. Good news is our teammates are heading over and trying to take out their harvesters to keep them from getting money. Let's go ahead and grab an accelerator. I want to be able to hop on things pretty quickly here. And we'll start moving in. Our best bet is probably to go up the top lane and take this out. So I'm going to go ahead and ping that there and see if our teammates want to help me. Currently, I am level 27. We have Lurker level 28 with all the takedowns. So it looks like I'm right in the middle of the pack on terms of takedowns. And yes, there is individual experience. This isn't a team MOBA in terms of that, where everyone shares experience. Everyone can be individual. Everyone can kind of carry a little bit. Okay, good pull in by that fella. Going for shots. I'm now here, moving forward. Trying to help out with the wave clear. Just in general.
Nowhere to go.
Dropping this down.
Brendo.
Taking my shots, mom spaghetti. Whenever you see that little green icon on me, by the way, that's my healing popping off. Okay. Looks like they're preparing for us to get this pressure on the top lane, and that's fine. I'm playing a macro strategy here, where I stay in the top lane while our bottom lane naturally pushes, thanks to our minion aggression that we grabbed earlier. Looks like one of them tried to move for another teleport on the back line. Looks like Lurker is able to get out of it, though. I'm going to come over and help him. Make sure he's not getting chased down. Rotating in. Waiting for it. Okay, let's nullify
Nowhere to
them.
go.
Oh, I just knocked him out.
Brendo.
Whoops. Let's pull this guy
Come
forward.
on now. Don't be
Try and
afraid.
slow him down. Nice. We find another pick. And now we can take out this area over here. So, shipyard now destroyed. And let's keep moving forward. Try and get this lighthouse if we can, yeah? Looks like it healed all the way back.
Ooh, it's doing the glowy thingy.
We have another upgrade. Any projectiles that pass through the blade wall are slow by 80%. Increase damage. I want to go ahead and increase the damage, I think.
Wait till you see what this baby can do.
Let's keep his lane pushing forward for us. Look at that.
That's a payday, Chief. We got a heavy hitter on the way.
We just want to constantly starve them out if we can, right? That is the goal. That is the hope. We're stepping up. Okay, damage on the lighthouse here. I don't have any ranged weapons, so I'm just gonna play it safe. It went for a snipe. Okay, the boat's still cooking. Ooh, he got a shot at me. Nice. Good shot. Let's block him out.
Brendo.
Oh God, what shot me? That was so much damage. Well played, whoever did that. Let's go ahead and commit to reinforcement. Increase health duration by 8. Yes, please. Increase that, reinforcement, and then we'll get our accelerate up. So now our boat is fast, tanky, minimal damage. Need to make sure I'm playing with my teammates if I can. But we should be able to end this game relatively soon. But man, they are making a great hold over on this objective. They really are. Couple of snipes coming out. Should grab this if we can. Make sure we're getting all the money coming into us. Enemy tower destroyed, 250 gold, nice. So I'm now maxed out on my boat. Reduce all incoming damage, gain 4% of max health with health regen for a short time unused, prolong repair. Yeah, let's go with that.
That was my pick.
Okay. Yeah, I can't type, right? Yeah, there's still no chat in this game, sadly. They really need it, man. I know they're trying to like cut down on toxicity in MOBAs, but that's just kind of how games work, right? I'd rather deal with a toxic teammate than be silenced, you know? Okay, well, he's getting relatively low. All right, we've just spawned. Let's try and join with our teams. Currently, one of my main carries is Chronic Apathy, who's playing the Dragonfly. So I probably want to try and hang out with him as much as I can. There he is right there. Try and set up some takedowns for him. I'm gonna go ahead and ping here.
Suffocate them.
On the way. Team fighting, getting them low. My job here is to try and just get this whole thing cleared up, shall we?
Nowhere to go. Brendo.
Okay. Clearing out this boat. Oh my gosh, look at this boat.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, interesting. Because I suck people in with my left click. Holy crap, look at that. I can kind of just pull them away from the fight. I wonder if I can do that against players. I imagine it's harder than you would think, huh?
Block.
Pull this guy in. Slow him down. Yes, Chronic. Get that damage in. I have a heal for you if you get low. Going for the heal.
Nowhere to go.
Okay, we healed our teammates. Oh, it wasn't enough, though. Man, this pull mechanic is really destroying us, isn't it? Huh! Trying to push him away from me. Hopefully that's enough. No! Okay, this pull mechanic is destroying us. This is where we really need to get on comms and talk. Because we need to spread out, and then we need to dive in and help out, right? Ooh, that's going to be a really dominant strategy in solo queue.
That's a fat haul. We'll get a siege
Well,
minion for that one.
they are holding on for sure. We don't seem to be able to end this game. Okay, well, I guess we start building in the damage, right? With our extra money. Let's start building into weapon reload speed and weapon special speed. So weapon reload speed, that's just, I think, is affecting all this stuff over here. Increase your ship speed, increase the health regeneration, and reduce your max health. Increase vision range, reduce weapon damage by 13.8. Ability range, probably do that one, right? I don't really care about the damage. I just want the weapons to be popping off. Oh, maybe our team's going for the kill now. Everyone is currently stepping up, walking forward. It's down to 1200 HP again. One of our teammates was teleported in as the boat for defense, so he's holding at the moment. 3 people on the back line going for that core. It's down to 1400 HP, but all the boats are getting in the way to make sure that the fire can't be focused on it. Ooh, nice. M-Killer takes the left side here to get a little bit of damage on the side. I like that positioning there. Down to 400 HP. It's getting lower and lower by the moment, and it looks like we get the win. Thank you all for watching. This is Boat MOBA Sirocco. Early access. Go check it out. I think it's free, too. Enjoy.